Hey Taurus, what's up? So you already know we're gonna jump into it. And Archangel Michael protect my energy due to these ritualistic lunar after lunar cycles. Keep all enemies away from me, my family members, friends, loved ones, and all others that I do not know that are of like mind, soul, body, and spirit of kindness, love, and fairness at this time until we're all clear. Cause these lunars is like back to back, y'all. Alright, Taurus. So y'all, for your Cinco de Mayo reading, it is your song is La Bandana, La Banda, pardon, porromida, or pardon mia, La Banda del Carro Rojo. So y'all, that is the red car gang. This shit crazy. We about to get into it. So I checked my Taurus placement. It is in the fourth house, and it's about homey casualness, natural position of parents. Um, put me in a position where I care from a very heart-filled place. Fourth house is the Cancer. It is about your emotions, your emotional support, roots, family, and attributes surrounding your roots as far as your ancestors, maybe something about you that is family oriented. So, and then I'm hearing someone has their Taurus in the third house. If not heavy Taurus placements, highly aspected. If not a Taurus sun, moon, rising, Venus, or North node, learn to communicate and from strong connections with others. You learn this, but it can be hard because people that express their views to you don't listen to others. So they have a very immature, impulsive attitude, and it's hard for you to, yeah, those. So while I was looking at this, I saw numbers 555 and 556. Well, actually 556, and I ain't gonna lie to y'all, I put 555 because I'm like, well, it passed and it's right next to, so I'll put it just in case you might have seen it. So let me be real, my bad. I did not see it. I seen 556, but 556, due to December 9th, me walking to get something from the town. I had car trouble, so maybe you're having car trouble and you had to do something and it'll be okay, but you just got to do this. Um, it was the part where Tupac said, "Brothers, when brothers come around the block, they clown a lot. When she come around the block, brothers clown a lot." And then December 9th, 556 actually came out that day. I caught that. Like, you know how you screenshot the numbers and stuff on your phone? Yeah, I caught it. It is 628, the 1st of May. So y'all get the first day. Cuatro más días por de días de 5 de Mayo. So, 4 more days until Cinco de Mayo. So let's go ahead with the downloads. According to the lyrics of the song, which I do not own the rights of any music ever expressed here on this channel, it is for Title 17 U.S. Code 107 purposes of education and entertainment. Um, it says, and this is the song "The Red Car Gang," and y'all know that it's actually called La Banda del Carro Rojo. And it says in some of the lyrics, okay, cocaine going to Chicago. So something about Chicago could be significant. I'm here in Chicago, Illinois. And then we have passed through El Paso, Texas. So somebody probably had to go through Texas, or maybe something about Texas dealing with Chi-Town. Uh, we have M16 roaring the air. So I'm getting Tony Montana vibes. You need people like me. Um, lioness, lion, whichever one you are, male, female. And then I put Tina Montana. Might have to go listen to Megan Thee Stallion's song Tina Montana. My mother name is Tina. Well, Cantina. My trainer name is also Tina. So I was resonating with that a little bit. Not going to elaborate too much. I just have Tinas in my life, and I noticed that they're really close to me. They taught me things, and in hopes that I will be able to use them for my um, greatest good. So maybe that resonates with you. Maybe it's a particular name you always hear, but they teach you things. They have similarities, something comparison. We have immigrant screams while sirens wail. So like situations where something could be happening um, outside, typical anywhere really, and then people scream. Lino Kina- Kinatana, or I think this is Lino Kinara, said it happened to my partners. So somebody snitching, somebody talking. So said a snitch who had denounced them. Like, so said a snitch that denounced them. The snitch told about the cocaine going to Chicago. The snitch told about the whole passing in El Paso, Texas. From what the song is saying. Now, again, this is educational entertainment purposes only. Do not take everything straight literal, but as it resonates for you. Now we have car was stopped for a search. So maybe you went through that here in 9/10/2019 or January 4th of 2020. Maybe these were court dates that you had. Are these even on like days that you can go to court? Because with New Year's, I doubt that New Year's on the yeah. I doubt that maybe perhaps the courthouse was not open. So we got, let's see, January 4th. That was on a Saturday of 2020. And then we have September 10th of 2019. That was on a Tuesday. So something about those days, maybe you got a ticket, maybe something happened in comparison to this. Maybe you got into a situation where now you have to lecture your way out, I'm hearing, when it was really who you trusted, I'm guessing. Because some people, I think, kind of get in these situations or something like it, and maybe you was just being nice and just had someone you shouldn't have had in your car, all kinds of things. I'm sorry, and then let's read on with the lyrics. I'm sorry, Sheriff. I don't know how to sing. So I'm hearing How to Kill a Mockingbird. So maybe somebody was playing around with the sheriff on some I shot the sheriff stuff. You know how Bob didn't really shoot the sheriff, but yeah, like just playing around with him. Like how J. Cole said, if you was around, then you wouldn't need a witness. Now, how you like this crooked smile? Something like that is, I'm getting vibes like that. Don't worry about them. They will be going to Lino to hell. So they'll be going to hell with Lino. Lino Quintana. I really think that's Kitana. So I'm hearing fan. Someone's a fan, or someone has weapons that they use to air it out. Cause that. Remember that line about um M16 roaring in the air. That's some Tony Montana, Tina Montana vibes right there. Somebody mad. Maybe they're protecting themselves. Who knows? I'm hearing charge it to the game. You understood what had to happen. A lot of you just wrong place, wrong time. or you made deals with some mafias, or you are associated with people you didn't know was mafia. Maybe you should listen to relatives when they said they're not your friends. Somebody. Or you peep a lot of this. This is why you move inconspicuously. You're not like everybody else, even though you could be a part of this in some kind of way. You're resonating with it, but you choose to. You just move in a certain silence. Everyone's kind of loud. Um, you could be the one telling this story because you're the only one who survived. So I'm here, a storyteller, life path number 3 or something. Or maybe someone is some kind of musician. They're putting this in their music, but in a way where it's teachable to the communities, maybe trying to motivate them to stay away from certain things. If not, just telling your story in hopes that it'll make them make wise decisions. You eating wise chips? Don't worry about them. They will be going to Lena to hell. Yeah. They was from Candle. Where is Candle at? So I'm hearing a lot of you are lighting candles, protectional candles, preferably white candles. I hear Maria Maria. Um, Others were from the altar. So someone has put some kind of roots on you because this line is actually in the song. They was from Candle. Others were from the altar. So someone went to the altar. Maybe they said a prayer for you. I'm hearing a mother that loves. Um, Someone loves someone so much that they prayed, asked, you know, I want them to be okay. How that is located. Where? Okay, Candil is a creamy and rich Colombian milk based drink, often dubbed as Colombian eggnog. And then there's a Candil in Florida. I guess that's what it says. In the state region of Florida. Ugary, which is located in the continent of South America. So yeah, a bunch of like indigenous, very much high indigenous vibes here. I'm hearing Zapotec tribe, zapatos, grandes zapatos, big shoes to fill. So yeah, others were from the altar. So somebody realized they couldn't really touch you because you're untouchable, kind of like how Tony Montana was. So they had to get to you in another way. Maybe you have a sister. Maybe you are the only child. Um, doesn't really matter. They went to the altar. This is like some. They probably used a red candle. I'm hearing red, black, or white. Hold up. Yeah, it indicates strong selling day and possibly a change in short-term sentiment. Red candle appears to indicate strong selling day. Yeah, strong selling day and changing short sentiment. During the downtrend, red candles were typically quite large. Small red candles, especially following large red candles, may indicate indecision or a slowdown in selling. So someone probably did something ritualistic where it slows down someone's process of how they get money. And the crazy part is I'm hearing they do the same damn thing. And then some of them are 639 on the phone. This is a 369. This is a 369 cleanse, I'm hearing 369 method, 369 uh manifestation. So perhaps someone is a Gemini, a Virgo, Sagittarius. You could have these placements highly aspected in your chart. This is definitely someone who's trying to stop someone's progress, whether it was for a purpose or not. Hey Taurus, lo siento por eso. I had to put my daughter on the autobus. Alright, so let's go back. So they was from Candil. We already talked about that. Now I ain't gonna lie, I looked up what Ferro means and it means lighthouse. So someone could have resignations with like a pharaoh of some sort. Like they're looked at as the lighthouse. You know how like pyramids have the light shooting through it through they would call it the sand quartz eye through the pyramid, and then they have the crystals aligned at the bottom, giving it its energy. Like how a Leo is their energy is electricity. They give you a charge, like I swear. But just an example. So, moving forward. Oh, and let me show you this. Love, evil, evolve. You see, the word love, evil, and evolve have one thing in common. All of them, regardless if this has more letters than the other ones, they will say. Because if you slant this L turns into a V, it creates the word love. It creates the word evil. And it also creates the word evolve. This is why the Leo is a big aspect of humanity, life, especially the sun, as far as the planet, or if you have a son or SUN for your daughter. Thank you, Leo Venus here. And a Leo midheaven subconscious according to my new astrology. Hit me up if you want your midheaven subconscious astrology sign. Yes, it costs you. I don't work for free. Now, moving forward, one of the lyrics in the songs, and the song again is the Red Car Gang, and it is by Los Tigres del Norte, and in Española, it is La Banda del Carro Rojo. That means the Red Car Gang. So far, it says this, y'all, so please don't come for me. So far, there say many who came from Perel, the truth was never known. So somebody went searching for something and it just never was discovered. Maybe something about haunting, conjuring, haunting. A lot of, I mean, because recall that it says others were from the altar, while at the top before that lyric it says they were from candle. So someone did candle magic, preferably with a red candle. I really don't want y'all to forget that. Preferably with a red candle. And it says if a large red candle appears, it indicates a strong selling day and possibly a change in short-term sentiment. During a Downtrend red candles are typically quite large. Small red candles, especially following large red candles, may indicate indecision or a slowdown in selling. So maybe someone did things like this to keep you from, and I don't own rights to this or any information, songs, melodies, all of this is fair use. But yes, it sounds like if someone wasn't trying, they might have been trying to do both, slow down your money and on top of that, have it where it's like indecisive decisions. Like you used to be the type to know what you want, now you don't know, or people don't know when it comes to you. I took this photo, the screenshot at 7:07, so that might mean something to you moving forward. The truth was never known, right? Because it's like somebody went searching for it but never found anything. No claim has been made. So maybe something was returned somewhere and you lost something and there was no claim made. I'm also hearing so Noble Drew Ali attributes and Kendrick Bay when he went with Kendrick. Somebody's name is Kendrick, or maybe somebody named Kendrick talking about me. I don't know. I meant Kirkland, y'all. Kirkland Bay. And ironically, I know a tourist by the last name of Kirkland. I know, well, that's the surname. So that might resonate with someone. Something about surnames. Surname Kirkland might really resonate. I mean, you probably have like a store. I mean, I've seen things like my last name is Frederick, and I've seen things like Frederick Furniture Store, and I'm like, oh, that's pretty cool. So, anything could be significant, not necessarily dealing with ancestral stuff. So if it resonates that it's ancestral, or you know that someone is you had to raise your vibration, so you had to do certain things where you have a deeper or thicker layer protection is what I'm hearing. Um, they've always done it before you have, and that is how you subconsciously initiated yourself into those practices, or I feel comfortable doing this and that and the third. So moving forward again, September 10th 2019 was on a Tuesday, and that might be significant. This could be a time when you had got stopped because it talks about a car was stopped to search it. um, it can be any time when a car was stopped for any reason whatsoever on that day. We have January. Let me turn my phone off. Hold up. Okay. We have January 4th, 2020. That was on a Saturday. So perhaps maybe you had a situation on this day, January 4th, 2020, which was on Saturday, or September 10th of 2019. And the person that I want to give a shout out to, the person's name is Gold Steel Star, who gave the lyrics of the song. Let me get it right. La banda del carro rojo. In English, the Red Car Gang gave the lyrics to the song in English. So muchas gracias. And Gold Steel Star. So I think someone's trying to steal a star. Like how somebody who stole the moon. I forgot. Who was talking about that? Somebody stole the moon and then they put it back. Help me out with that, y'all. Somebody stole the moon and put it back. We got gold steel, like a golden retriever. Someone's a golden retriever. Someone a dog for real. They, you know, like how they use dogs to search and intimidate or put fear in somebody, like somebody scared of a damn dog. Anyway, excuse my French, but I don't like this. I don't like this energy here. Somebody's trying to be really hateful. It says immigrant screams while sirens wail. It's like they didn't even care about a child. I'm hearing gold steel star. Something about Goldsboro. Now I'm in North Carolina and that's Goldsboro, so you might resonate. But gold steel star, you might be a Steelers fan. Um, Maybe gold is a color of yours, school color. Maybe your car was gold, some kind of shiny taupe. 911 on the phone. But yeah, your car could have been gold or some kind of taupe, brown, shiny, shimmery color where people could get it confused with gold, or it has gold interior perhaps. Something about a I'm also hearing golden opportunity and then golden afternoon. I don't know why. Um Golden afternoon, if a woman has been getting downloads from like some Alice in Wonderland attribute, a golden afternoon is something. It's like Alice got kicked out of the garden once they found out she was a so-called weed. So someone could probably have gotten kicked out of something because they're being a maybe maybe that's what was in the car, marijuana. And someone is definitely a star seed. Um, Check your fifth house placement. It could be Taurus. Someone is planning on taking something from someone. They're treating you like cargo ship. I'm getting Russian roulette vibes, like on some Little Wayne. Like, because this doesn't necessarily have to be drug related, but if it is, that's your thing. But other people have another thing, and I'm picking up that some of you probably are affiliated or have relationships with people who do these kinds of things, and it's like guilty by association or something. And then a lot of you, um, you're not into these things whatsoever, and this was probably your past, not your future, and someone's trying to make it your future, and that's your past, like bringing the old stuff. Someone is stealing a star or selling or stealing from one. Yeah. Someone is stealing a star, as in taking someone from a certain area, kidnap, trafficking, human trafficking, blah, blah, blah. And if not, it could be stealing from them. Could they have great ideas? Because you could have been motivated to do music of some sort, and somebody is piggyback riding off your energy. They channel you, and it's been challenging, is what I'm hearing. Snow Hill, I was watching Snow Hill, and this person this said this: a woman can sense bullcrap a mile away. But I am hearing don't be hee hee ha ha with these people, especially these guys. Oh my God, the women are disgraceful. They'll send them thinking it's cool, like don't nobody want to be friends with you. I'm sorry. Someone could be a rising Aquarius, moon Aquarius, or sun Aquarius. As far as maybe you are involved with, have vibes of, maybe you something with that. Because if this is the sun sign Taurus read, but then you could be dealing with a sun Aquarius or someone is gonna give you some information. I'm a rising Aquarius. Somebody's gonna give you some information whether rising moon or sun, Aquarius oriented, and they are, it's basically like they're just trying to give you a warning, but I'm hearing it's subliminal. They don't even understand that, overstand or understand that they knew something that deep. This was a big download because Taurus, this ain't even right here. Somebody's son need to watch who they hang around. Like that, don't go chasing waterfalls. And then the little boy got hurt. Okay, so Archangel Michael, please protect my energy as I channel. Do we need to just go ahead and jump right in it? Hold on, hold on. Had to, cause that's the crown chakra bowl, they call it, or the crown singing bowl, if you will. Some of y'all be like, it's not a chakra bowl. Anyway, here one of my high school friends, singing bowl. I'm like, chakra bowl. Sometimes it's lonely at the top. Taurus, phone glowed at 9:17. Yeah, remember I said how don't go chasing waterfalls? Listen to the rivers and streams you used to. I know you're gonna have it your way and you like it like that, but you moving too fast. High priestess energy here to tell you. High priestess is, or high priest. Maybe it's a man who's very equipped in his femininity that has been trying to tell you something. Maybe it's a woman. Now, me personally, I'm a woman, so I'm gonna tell you high priestess energy, especially. Remember, I said Aquarius, or this could be Aquarius, Scorpio, or Sagittarius energy, or someone with these placements highly aspected in their chart. Maybe this Aquarius who's going to tell you something has Aquarius, Scorpio, or Sagittarius highly aspected in their chart, and you need to listen to them. Somebody think they know every damn thing, or they don't take shit serious, or they be like, oh, okay. So with this five of chalice in reverse, yeah, don't go chasing waterfalls. You're gonna mess up your foundation, and that's nothing but family. I'm hearing Popa Loco. Okay, so we got the Knight of Pentacles. So obviously they're coming for you because they see your opportunities. You have a nice car. Some of you are getting a car very soon if you don't have one, or they think you got it like that for some reason. And I'm like on my J. Cole, like right now, like I don't really got it, man. Like you think I got it. Like what in the world wrong with you? That's how it looks and seems. You just handle yourself so well. You do everything graciously. You're in this mode. You're out because if it was in reverse, you would be like secluded from people. So it's upright. They can't even figure you out while you're out. You don't really say too much about your doings, how you do what you do. You just do what you do. And a lot of y'all are trying to debate whether or not you should release that information. With the chariot in reverse, I would say you have been offered many rides, and a lot of you, many rides. So y'all going to some fun stuff real soon. But yeah, the mini rides that you have been offered, you don't want to take them because it seems fugazi. Like you've been there, done that, and people just cannot fool you. It's fair game. What'd you do May 13th of 2022? What did you do January 13th of 2022? Because it's going to reflect your October 13th. They was messing with some. You didn't even know you were this. You didn't know you were one of the ones. And if you don't know now, then you gonna find out. That's what I heard. It's time to get served. It came out too. If you don't know now, then you gonna find out. You thought it was just this, huh? You're emotionally intelligent, so that at this time you've been focusing on keeping your mind, body, spirit, and everything intact. Trying not to worry yourself about things you can't control, down to being the best person you can be. I'm hearing being the best man I can be too, because somebody's planning on marrying someone. Oh, message. Yeah, somebody's planning on marrying someone. Maybe that's why you moving the way you do, doing what you gotta do the way you doing it, Taurus. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node. So emotionally intellectual alongside trying to be, I'm hearing Family Guy. Let me put that back at the top. Yeah, but I'm hearing Family Guy. Well, that money is good, but you just have conflict, like more money, more problems. Like you just got out of some kind of spell work, ritualistic, or some kind of retrograde misunderstanding where your money was looking funny, or it could be like that right now, and it's going to change due to someone's red candle magic did not work. Especially somebody like me who caught on to that, and I am who I am. Yeah, return to sender. Well, we got Archangel Michael, protect my energy. Archangel Zachariah, Raphael, Gabriel, Uriel, Ariel, and all other angels, knowing and unknowing. So we got the strength here. So like I said, this is the 11th arcana. You've probably been seeing 1111 a lot, because I'm thinking that these people who are giving you issues, if you look at Title 11, Section 11, no legal advice, those are the ones giving you the problems. Now, it's not everyone in association of it, because you have your bad apples who spoils the bunch. Because now you had to make investments, spend time elsewhere, uh, promises, and I'm hearing promissory note. Somebody's in school. A lot of things you've been trying to get intact. Also, jobs, like someone waiting on like their first paycheck, second, and it's been really great for you. A lot of you, I'm hearing you're a driver for someone. So perhaps someone's going to accuse you of doing something and you're not doing those things. I advise you to put a camera in your vehicle if you know for a fact you don't do these kinds of things like drug trafficking and things like that. Because if someone's going to sit around and accuse you, blame you, frame you, also plant things on you, because this is a harvest season. Um, it's actually time to collect. But in this case, they're trying to still collect your soul. Like they want you bad. And this is the crazy thing. Um, like I said, Taurus, please go get that camera. Put it in your car. Their magic returned to sender. They thought you were green and you blue. You a whole blue. Really, you change. I'm hearing transformed. Even about, I'm hearing I'm blue. If I were green, I would die. And remember Thanos when he went, you know, to the space areas and the green peoples was there and he kidnapped, like I said, kidnapped the little girl, but he killed everybody and wanted that little girl. And she had to tap into her energy and figure out what happened, you know, because she lost some of her. you know, they would say the memories of a past life or something that happened so long ago. And the sad part is, like, y'all, the sad part, he tried to act like it was justifiable when nothing like that should be justifiable. That is wrong. That is cruel. I mean, period. There's really nothing that can be said about something like that. Like, who sits around trying to justify kidnapping someone real, you know, or someone that is needed for something and in hopes that it'll stop something else? It ain't gonna do nothing but make Lord have mercy, because they thought they was, doing this to someone who was, gullible, or they didn't know how strong you were, or your initiations are different from theirs due to your spiritual rank. Okay. What do we got for love? Cause we definitely gotta. You are heart chakra oriented, Taurus. So really, everything comes from the heart. Even the stuff people don't like to hear comes straight from there. We have heartbroken. Speaking of the heart, with this white horse and the pentacles. So maybe you hurt someone's feelings. Maybe they thought that you were gonna come get them. Uh, Camera was in reverse at the bottom. And then we got this girl with the snake. And we have Phoenix with this eagle. Because that's what you are. So this could be the masculine not understanding this is his energy. Um, y'all, can y'all see that? Okay. The masculine, it could be his energy, or this could be the feminine in reverse, because it's in reverse, or this could be whomever, the masculine or the feminine. Really put yourself where you are. And if people are both, it's really no need to say anything about gender. It shouldn't be specified, especially if we're not going to argue that everyone has feminine and masculine energy. But for some, I don't know. That's my opinion. New phase, rekindle. Okay, so fun fact. The Taurus I told you with the last name Kirkland, he has a friend named Kendall. So somebody needs to rekindle something. So maybe this is the energy of Kendall coming in, coming through in a way. And he was what they would call a Caucasian, but from what the mother and everyone else says, they're Native American. And he just lost his brother. We call him Khaki. Not too, it wasn't that long ago, but it was a nice little something. Not that long of them passing up each because they're brothers. And it was actually drug related, I believe. Both were drug related. So maybe someone needs to stop doing something. Now, it was not marijuana, is what I will say is what they were doing. They were doing other things. But not to talk about them as facts. But I do think that it's time for someone to make changes. Also listen to their higher self and not the low vibrational energy of the eagle. I'm hearing maybe that's evil. So someone's flip reciprocal the attributes of what eagle means. There is the train outside is on. It's like do. So confirmation definitely, and especially seeing 9/11, they have addictions. I'm trying to tell you, or you do. I mean, we all do. We all do. But this is personal. Like for someone with addictions like that are just unbearable, codependent, obsession, possession. Someone is very much a narcissist. So this woman that they're trying to accuse being a snake, or maybe she has the energy, because they've been talking about this. Whoever, maybe they talked about it with friends, family, close ones to see. what is the best thing for them to do at this time because it's a lot of confusion. And that girl with a snake is with this lioness card, and it's upright because I have a feeling someone decided to be their own knight in shining armor. And on your journey, even though people don't want to look at you as a chosen one, who gives a dang on? That's actually great. So you ain't got to experience too much, but somebody believes you, somebody loves you. And on that journey with all of that, you'll meet this, y'all have, you'll basically have a divine interventional relationship where realization will hit. I mean, especially with this 11 card, if you've been seeing 1111, I mean, two people coming together, two ones with the energy in between, making three. So definitely fruitful in multiplication here. But somebody had to take care of some things first, is what I'm hearing, Taurus. They couldn't just like do it the typical way, like, because it's levels to it, especially getting vibes of secret societies. Yeah, time with friends, moving on, happily single, living in the moment, and having fun. So that's what most of you are focusing on now. You're trying to get your coins, you're trying to get, everything, your ducks in a row with this addiction fighting. Maybe you are addicted to a lover, a past lover, a person, maybe a place. It could be a thing. It could be an idea that you're addicted to and you just can't stop doing something. And I'm hearing it's time to stop doing it. Let go and you'll see what God has for you. Stop pushing it, stop, you know, it's like a rewind cassette tape. Some people have this back and forth energy I'm hearing where they're repeating things, bringing up things from the past. Let's see. Let me get mine's out. So we got Virgo in reverse. Oh, no, it's upright. Excuse me, Virgo. And that's another earth sign. And I'm doing Capricorn next. So for this one to be right here, cool. Now, your Virgo placement could be in a Cancer house or your Cancer placement is in the Virgo house. Take it how it resonates. But Cancer house is about emotional support, family roots, values, ethics of family history, historical factors. So if your Virgo placement is in this Cancer house, but it's in reverse, it's because you're about to be very militant. You're about to be very like hands on because you don't want everything that you work hard for to go down the drain. Like that's not fair from what I'm hearing. And then we have removal of shopping cart from premises. Okay. And Bear versus Chase. Court held that the oral agreement through binding was too indefinite, vague to find a contract that would entitle the plaintiff to compensation. So I'm definitely hearing somebody's been messing with your money. Somebody has something like a shopping cart. Maybe you do Instacart as a job. And then we have Moon Trine in reverse. I'm going to read it to you, but I'm going to show it to you. I'm going to flip it over. Whew. My kids wrote on this, but here it is, just so you can see it. I don't give legal advice, thank you. Libra and the Taurus child. Her birthday just passed. Maybe yours just passed. Happy birthday. So we got this. It's in reverse. You have the drive to change your life. Someone feels unmotivated. Maybe you're, you do a lot of laid back chilling, determined to steer your life in the direction of your aspirations. Maybe you lost hope, determination because someone really took you through the gutter. Shopping cart means the type of push cart commonly provided by grocery stores, drugstores, and other retail stores for customers to transport commodities within the store and from the store to their motor vehicles outside the store. So maybe you hit such a hard time you had to use a shopping cart for something. Capable of breaking new ground, breaking through barriers, breaking through things is when you're at your best. And you need to know that at your best you are loved. That's what I'm hearing. You're a positive, motivating force within my life. Somebody's wanting to tell you that. And if there's ever a time you need to wonder why, I'm here. You gotta ask. Like you can't just expect somebody to throw it on you. Well, maybe some will, but this particular person, y'all kind of talk and vibe first, and then my phone is on 77% at 9:38 a.m. Maybe that's significant. Okay, let's see what we got, Spirit. Let's go. Because somebody went through some things. You and your loved ones are safe. I told you. You are fine. And we just had a cancer card. So you feel like you got to do all this and this and this. You only do what the Most High needs you to do, is what I'm hearing. New moon in Cancer. That's why your Virgo militant, check your Virgo placement was up. We got Virgo card is in reverse. A time to give rather than take. And then we have personal issues are reaching resolution at the bottom. So it's being handled with grace, is what I'm hearing, and mercy. But these Virgos, look at this is at the top of the deck. Two cancers at the, Cancer flipped out as I shuffled, and then Cancer at the bottom. Full moon in Cancer right here. I'm going to show it to you. Let's talk about these. Now they're in reverse. I'm going to flip them over. You are good enough. Full moon in Virgo. A time to give rather than take. New moon in Virgo. So these are in reverse. So maybe you were a person who had to learn karma. Maybe this was something that you had to go through to experience what you did to someone else, possibly what you did to this Taurus. Um, Others, it is you are the Taurus who basically put yourself in something. And it could be both. Now, these are in reverse because somebody doesn't want to come to terms, and Tauruses could be you. It could be who you're dealing with, or however. And if it's on that, someone's trying to, excuse me, someone's trying to kidnap or traffic you. When I brought up the, I believe a golden seal star, yeah, someone's trying to seal you. Like they want to sign, stamp, deliver. That's mine. Like somebody's really trying to go all the way with that. But anyway, I return it back to where into the hell pits in which it came for the collective and myself and anyone else who needs it. That's just sick. So you are good enough. Someone doesn't feel that they are because they lost something, or maybe you don't feel good enough because you keep losing job after job. But after trusting in yourself, getting on your own high horse, things have eased a bit. I'm hearing it's easier now because with the Knight of Pentacles, with the Ace of Wands, and then with the Strength card, well, the Ace of Wands is in reverse and the Strength card is upright. You found, it's like you came out of the mud with a lot of things, straight up. You created and was given permission by the Most High to do so. So you need to know that you are good enough and you're working very hard, the hardest that you can through your circumstance, Taurus, regardless of your situation. Um, you could be a mother, father, auntie, whoever, cousin, best friend, and this actually resonates with a young person that you know. Maybe you trying to get them to slow down a little bit. Maybe it's something about karmatic order that has to be set in place because someone keeps doing things they don't understand that it hurts someone else. And what I'm also hearing is the Taurus trying to protect this person, but at the same time, they can't at the same time, especially if it's a repetitiveness, because eventually repetitiveness gets handled. I mean, it's one thing to be doing something you actually, your first time. I mean, certain crimes, a lot of people argue you should never do, but coming from the background and lineage that melanated people have came from, especially if you're melanated. Okay, Taurus, I had to pause, but I want you to see this. I had paused your reading. It was 9:43, and you have I don't know if you can see that. Oh, can y'all see that? But the timestamp when I had stopped, it was 56:56. I just want you to see it. So maybe 56 means something. Maybe it means something. So it's funny. I'm telling you, like, it's just like, what in the world? And I pulled another card from the top of my deck. I've been thinking, I've been drinking, pimp game, retirement. Somebody quit what they done a long time ago. I'm hearing a real long time ago. And it's just been hard. It's been a little rocky. And now you got into a place of, I can breathe. But some other things came up where you see flaws and you're trying to just be there for everyone else. You can't save everybody. It's one of you can't. You need to have a session. This is the Aquarius. I told you about the Aquarius. I was saying something about an Aquarius sun, moon, rising, Venus, North Node is going to tell you a hint. And it's not even that they're spiritually in tune. They could be. It's not even that. It's the fact they just said something that gave you like, oh. So Mark 11 verse 24. Therefore I say unto you, what things ye what things soever ye desire, when ye pray, believe that ye receive them, and ye shall have them. And some other things here too, but it's basically Title 25 U.S. Code 5304, where it talks about indigenous people, schools, and other attributes of that law when it comes to um, it's more like territorial. So if you want to go check it out, you can. So someone could be an indigenous person for sure, beyond a reasonable doubt. Now this was in reverse as well. So you probably feel like you don't get what you asked for, but I'm hearing you do. And then we got Article 8, hearsay. This is in reverse because all those rumors have now been, they're in dormant, but at the end of the day, a lot of them came out. but some of it is being let go through the grace and mercy of someone's child. But yeah, the you got these. Now, this was upright. This was upright, and you got this one that's upright. So the Virgos is in reverse. And both of these are oriented with um well respectfully the C rab. Okay, you got me. I didn't want to say it. Look, I ain't banging. It's just certain people I vibe with. I remember one of my rap lyrics I was like, in the ghetto where I bump with thugs, no discrimination of bloods, but I'm rolling with cuz. I can't help it. I mean, I might say cuz or cuh. I'm so sorry. Lo siento por eso. But, I love everyone. Like, I have blood friends, brown pride friends. Well, not anymore, I don't think so. That was so long ago. I was young and they were older. They were just, like, really defending their family. Shout out to Destiny. What up, D? Yeah, so personal issues reaches resolution. Full moon in Cancer. And it's about your loved ones being safe because recall the Cancer house was upright. So someone has their Virgo placement in the Cancer house or either their Cancer the Cancer sign is in their Virgo house and someone is choosing whether they should be militant at this time to protect and serve something that it belongs to them is what I'm hearing. Like, remember I said somebody is literally trying to take a person. Like, that's some obviously dirty shit. But like, you little shit, go sit back in that raggedy ass car you warmed up and go find something else to do. Seriously. I'm sorry, y'all, but I don't like that shit. Your grandmother line is working on your behalf. Grandma, I'm hearing grandma's hands. Mother Rose, is in reverse. Returning to each other, compassion, humanity. So some of you are waiting for somebody. I'm hearing, keep going. They ain't damn coming. I'm so sorry. I don't know who needed that. But I just started I didn't mean to laugh at you. Like, please forgive me, but you've been waiting on, look, Brothers of the Rose. The ones you got is all you need, sis. And here is Mother Rose to clarify them brothers that you got. They returned for you. Focus on them. Bump that one you've been like trying to get, man. I'm trying to tell you, goddess, move around. Because if you got to sit here and be militant for some things men should be doing, I don't know if that's for you, boo. Oh Lord, you done got the rose of Venus in reverse. Listen, let it go. Let me show it. I think you need to let it go. Whatever your Venus placement is, Taurus, you need to. So say like you're a man. So excuse me, gentlemen, goddesses, take a break. What up, gods to the earth and whatnot? Cause a lot of y'all don't like that. So I'm gonna call you a child of God. So I like to say child of God. Me preferably. I don't spell God like God. I spell it GAWD. Okay, so shout out to Benjamin. I learned that from him. He knows who he is. What up? Holding it down in North Carolina. Somebody's from North Carolina too. Or you got family down there and you not from here, but a lot of them are. Or a lot of people are from another place. I'm hearing New York City, New York, period. New Jersey and North Carolina and South Carolina. So with this Rose Venus, yeah, forget about it. He ain't coming. Listen, he gonna be too late. By then he gonna be jealous. But you gonna be moved on. The rose garden, innocence, forgiveness, be gentle with yourself. I don't know what Taurus need to hear this. You probably had a fucked up month of April, a lot of showers, a lot of rain. I'm hearing May 5th will be clairvoyant for you. It'll bring joy in a certain way to you. It might not be joyful for others, but it'll bring joy to you. I mean, I can, you've been working on you. They ain't been working on them. And even if it's your own blood, I'm hearing a child or something like that, you really gotta just they have to learn because you can't hold them. It's tearing you down. And it just hurts so bad, but that's the facts. The wasteland, sustainability, slow down. I'm hearing slow down. I just wanna get to know you. So you over here stressing and worrying about other things, even someone who ain't worrying about you. Some of y'all, not all y'all. And you need to be tending to your own garden over here. Ain't nothing there, or the same things is there, and you ain't did nothing new. You hadn't tried, like something gotta, you gotta change something. A lot of you are very sustainable, but I'm hearing the money got slowed down. And this is because someone, like I said, let me show it to you again. 'Cause I don't be capping about nothing. Somebody did red candle magic. And I took this at 707. So they might have even tried 808s. So yeah, the red candle magic. Remember, small red candles, especially the following large red candles, may indicate indecision or a slowdown in selling. So maybe it's like a, it's slowing down for now. I'm hearing you're gonna get back up on your feet though. It's gonna be somebody who's gonna give you something. It'll probably be May 5th when you receive it. If not May 5th, it'll be sometime within 3 days. I'm hearing the first, the second, or the third. You know how they say it's the first of the month. It is the first of the month. And then you got the third where sometimes people get and you might receive something from someone that has always looked out for you because you asked them and you was trying to get back somewhere or you trying to get back on your feet back somewhere. I'm hearing a lot of y'all like re-up, but on a note of a lot of y'all is not even dealing with drugs. Like it's not. But some of y'all know I can't listen collective. We're not about to do this. Um if you're doing what you're doing, all I'm gonna say is, I can't make you do the right thing or try to be as responsible, all those things. 'Cause I do things I ain't supposed to be doing. So really, I can't really tell you what to do. What I will say is just be careful. If you're gonna do what you want to do, just be careful. Preferably, if I could add, I don't want you to do those things. But hey, more power to you. If everything works out, you get out of there. I really don't think marijuana is a big deal versus other drugs. I mean, marijuana's not even a drug to me, but anyway, especially legalized everywhere the heck else. I mean, come on. Anyway, healing the motherline, healing ancestral work, motherline, and growing up. Somebody just realizing that somebody has to grow up and they have to let it go. It hurts. Um, the motherline, a lot of visitation from like mom, grandma, vibes, feelings, numbers, synchronization, especially 9/11, especially 9/11, like 3/11, 5/11. Those are the times that great your motherline with the strength of the lion has came to see you to let you know to pay attention to something, Taurus. Or you could have someone in the month of November that helps you with this stuff. At the bottom of the deck, we got the Great Mother in reverse. Because a lot of us are learning that the Great Mother is through it. You got to heal the mother line to even find the Great Mother in your line. So, I mean, there's only one, they would say, but I think there's many. I don't think that there's just one. Like that's just me. Surrender to the mystery. Fall into her arms. So this is someone who has yet to find what they're looking for, but you are going to find it in May. The anointed. Answer the call. Some of y'all been ignoring this since I don't know when. Pick it up. Now, some of y'all, it could be from this energy, but some of y'all need that closure. Like they're sorry they hurt you, da 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 da. Because sometimes we hold on to things, especially a Taurus woman. Now, a Taurus man holds on to things. He just doesn't actually. He's not vocal with it, but when he is, he's hurt. And I'm hearing answer the call, leadership, empowerment, and soul gifts because the things you've been through, you have to teach, mentor to somebody else. But you're going to receive great abundance through the universe for doing this because you could literally save someone's life. You could literally save yours. You know how we do something 11:11 on the clock right now. When I said, you know how we do something, it was 1 minute, 1 hour, 11 minutes, and 11 seconds. Um, when you do things for the Most High as the anointed one that you didn't realize you were until uh, maybe someone in your family did some things and then you got, I mean, you been new, but it took some other things and then it just came to pass with a lot of other things. So answering the call is basically someone who decided to step into a power that seems very unfamiliar, but you're gonna be very glad you did that leap of faith. The rose thread, inner call, soul led, the mystic, and living courageously. A lot of you are fearless, even though you've been getting calls, you know, texts. I mean, I'm getting a lot of domestic violence here because maybe you're getting away from somebody that is oriented in the drug game. I'm hearing, and you got children, all these things. It could have been a while, and maybe they found out where you were. You got to go again. Stability house vouchers. Y'all go look that up. And also the thread. I'm hearing the needle and the thread. This is the rose thread, but there's no needle. Because you know how you gotta find, how they say finding a needle in a haystack? That can be very difficult. So being the thread and you don't have a needle, it's kind of like the record player been skipping, but there's thread. Like maybe you need to check your tires too. So yeah, the great mother surrender to the mystery, fall into her arms, and answer the call. Somebody just doesn't want to be accountable for something. You know, like how in the Bible it says your child from 12 and older, basically the parent is responsible for their transgressions until 12. But my argument is even as a child, period, under age 18, especially if you're still in high school, certain things like that. I mean, at a certain age, you have way vast, deeper mind, right? But especially, I would say 13 and below, like that shouldn't even be flying. So I hope this helps, Taurus. A lot of y'all about to get back on y'all feet real quick, but it's like never before. Like you're gonna be that dude, that guy, that girl, that chick. But what I will say is be careful if that is what you're indulging in. I cannot tell you what to do. I don't know who it is. I'm not going there either. I mean, we know people, don't get it twisted, but it's more like I don't know who this is for. I can't determine those factors. So let me know in the comments. Check all the information in the description box. Check all the information in the description box. And I'll talk to y'all later. And if you need a civil dispute resolution resolved, hit me up, same email. If you need your midheaven subconscious astrology, let me know. I'll let you know yours. No, I do not work for free. I don't think anybody does. So, yes, you have to pay. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe to the video. And I will see you later, Taurus. Keep your head up. I seen 556 while I was doing your downloads, like pen, writing. And December 9th, if you check the lottery, 556 came out. That same day, I was walking to the store. My car was messed up. So I can understand, in a sense, of this shopping cart thing. So, like, flip it, switch it, twist it around. So with the shopping cart thing, what I will say is when it came to my car and how 556 came up December 9th and all, it was because when I was walking, I was listening to Tupac, Keep Your Head Up. That's why I say that. And these guys was laughing at me while I was trying to do what I got to do. Or they could have just been laughing at something in general. That's just how I felt. That don't make it true. But I was listening to music. My phone just dinged at 10:03, so I might have been right. But I'm still open for correction. I don't like saying something and I don't actually know everything, but I do believe I probably was right. Especially in the neighborhood, yeah, not too many people like vibe with me, and that's cool too. Still got love for them. But yeah, I was listening to that. I had my two Gemini children, and I resonate with me, and I saw 556 on the phone. Saw 555, then saw 556, and then later that day it came out 556. So I hope that helps. Definitely keep your head up. You know, People gonna clown and try dry your eyes, please. Is what I'm hearing. You know, I'm also hearing dear mama, like, and then I'm hearing I'm sorry mama, I never meant to hurt you, but I'm cleaning out my closet. So somebody probably is going to event somebody of Taurus. Your Venus placement is whatever it is, don't even matter. It has been broken too many times. Too many times. Like it's already bad enough men or women that you let in your life do stuff, but I'm getting a hurt of a child has really set you back a few. And a lot of you who don't have children, but someone who hurts a child sets you back a few. Sometimes you speak up for children. A lot of times you do. Like you're the type, if there's kids around and you know it because you probably go in this area very constantly, you're the type that'll buy stuff, a bunch of stuff, like popsicles, I don't know, maybe McDonald's, getting everybody a Happy Meal, something where everybody has something just because that's just who you are. Or you have heavy tourist placements. And maybe because of what is done in this community with these children, this is why you're active in that community. It broke your heart. So you have to restore your heart in a way, Taurus, where it restores it, where you don't break it. You can literally die of a broken heart. Like don't let these people, your kids or anybody stress you out. That's not even fair for you as kids, Libra sun, especially if they are doing what they have been doing and they keep doing it. It's not even your fault. I mean, defend, protect, and serve, but you can't be doing stuff towards for someone who just don't get it. And sometimes it's not their fault that they don't get it, but at the same time, uh, you can't wrap your head around something they got to wrap their head around. That's their journey. That's what they got to do. And I'm hearing a decision was made too. Like, and it's funny how these dang on Cancer and these Virgos came out, but the Virgos was in reverse, remember? I'm hearing Great Mama said, nope. But Daddy said, I think we can work it out. Or someone with divine masculine energy, and it could be a woman, wants to work it out. It might be the mom or whomever, or someone that has that kind of authority. But the father, he could be in his divine feminine and very passionate, very emotional about it because it actually hurts him. Like, because this person keeps doing something over and over, this something. Yeah, Taurus. So everything's below in the description box. I had to pause for the cause. I'm gonna go ahead and leave. I think I overstayed my welcome. And I will let y'all know when everything is everything. And hit me up, like, comment, share, and subscribe. Got mommy duties, so y'all take it easy. Peace.